Hey, what's up? Welcome back. This is the Zim, and this is my MFA Chronicles. And today we're going to talk about my second assignment I got. I had to do a assignment for a poster competition, part of the, what did it say? Graphic Design Festival in Scotland. So my professor wanted me to, make a poster to submit to that. We had basically 3 days to do it. We got the assignment on a Wednesday night, and it was basically due by Saturday because the timeline for the festival was coming up. And then, so this is what I did. The assignment was kind of challenge common narratives, I guess, common perception. We're learning a lot about terminology that's like considered, I don't even know how to describe it, but symbiotics, right? Do you know what that means? Symbolism of ideas. You have a certain idea that a symbol represents very well with, how we've learned through society to make meaning out of everything in our world. And so basically the assignment was to try to challenge your common perceptions of symbols and ideas and things. And so mine, it says teacher, teacher, who is the teacher, is the idea that really stemmed from this idea that as a parent, I think a lot of parents do it wrong. And so I was kind of like thinking how, as a parent, a common thought around the idea of being a parent is we are the children's teachers. We are our children's teachers, which we are in a lot of ways, but I see us more as guides, and oftentimes our children teach us more than we teach them if we're willing to get out of our own way to learn those lessons that they're trying to teach us. They remind us, they teach us how to be patient, they remind us, they're just mirrors upon us. So like, however we are, if we have problems with our children, it's because we taught them that way. It's because they're just reflecting, they're just doing what they're told, what they're taught through actions and ideas. A common one I see all the time is a lot of parents wonder why their kids talk back to them or give them eye rolls when the parents do that themselves. So I was looking for a way, how can I tell this story, this idea of children being our teachers, being teachers of the adults in a sense. And I made this poster with this concept of two, figures that represent the kind of more adult figures. And then the children are wrapped in hearts, and the adult figures their hearts are supposed to be removed. I don't know how it translated, but the idea is they lost their heart, they lost their way, and the children are made of hearts. And if you're willing to listen, because I believe we are, as a society, as people, as a species, we're intrinsically happy and good and loving, and we learn how to be hateful and learn how to be stuck in our ways, and we learn how to be, closed-minded, but we don't start off that way. So that was essentially the idea of my poster. And what we're going to do from here on out is just going to be a time lapse of me creating it, so I hope you enjoy it. So I wanted to mention as well that I started a new kind of blog for all these videos and the ideas I'm making through the MFA Chronicles. It's called mfachronicles.com. It's a just blog post, so I'll be posting to there more often. So check it out if you want to, and find out more about what's going on. But also, if you want to support all this process, help me make more art by funding it. It's patreon.com/thezim. Always looking for ways to fund my projects with, money for supplies and things like that, because it definitely costs more money than I have to keep it all going. So would love your support. Patreon.com/thezim. Be sure to thumb it up, subscribe, share it around if you want to. Until next time, be excellent to each other, be loving, kind, and patient with each other. Peace.